That's 100 up. Fastest team 100 in the T20 World Cup. Staggering timing.
There is no protection for the fielder. You're bowling round the wicket, you're angling the ball into his pads. You're just making it easy. Should have some protection there. He's got a long, he's got a deep mid wicket. There's no.
मर्द डैंड्रफ का ज्यादा शिकार होते हैं। क्लियर मैन शैम्पू करे डैंड्रफ का दूर और करे स्कैल्प की हिफाजत। क्लियर मैन के साथ पाएं डैंड्रफ फ्री कॉन्फिडेंस।
जैज़ पोस्टपे के साथ लाइफ स्टेज सिंपल, स्मूथ एंड कन्वीनियंट। लेट गो विद जैज़ पोस्टपे।
बेफिक्री से खाना एंजॉय करो, एक्स्ट्रा कैलोरीज करो।
From the bowling side of it, you had Erasmus, the skipper, who won the toss and bowled first. He didn't envisage this, I'm sure. With that, although he might get lucky early, yes he does. He picks up a wicket first ball. A little man who's been smacking pace absolutely everywhere gets it slightly wrong.
It's the first ball that.
करवाओ यार 200 लाख हाई करनी डांस करना 200 लाख करवाओ फटाफट ओके सारे बंदे मेरे क्यों अपनी ले जाओ दे जाओ काम लो फ्लाइट रखो
He's facing from Erasmus. Didn't know whether there would be a little extra bounce. I think there might have been just a little extra bounce. He didn't quite middle it. So this is a shot that he plays really well. And you can see the slower the pace. Good catch there. Right by Shikongo.
मर्द डैंड्रफ का ज्यादा शिकार होते हैं। क्लियर मैन शैम्पू करे डैंड्रफ का दूर और करे स्कैल्प की हिफाजत। क्लियर मैन के साथ पाएं डैंड्रफ फ्री कॉन्फिडेंस।
Holland's Premier Line no most refrigerate range. Suitable zone switch temperatures from -20 degrees to 5 degrees with a simple touch. Designed for better.
छुट्टी मंगानी मतलब ये सॉन्ग भेजिएगा
मतलब
extra taste stronger Pepsi
डैंड्रफ फ्री मजबूत बालों के लिए I use हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू टी ट्री और मिंट ऑयल से करे डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट। हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू।
To this ranking there, and he has been in a raw form
India
and
के
real
7 ओवर
form
104
of late. Series against New Zealand, and at the break when they got the wicket, captain's laying down the law. He's saying, "Listen here, fellas,
हाँ
they're coming at us. We've got to be tougher. We've got to be more accurate. We've got to take the chances."
Straight away looking to push the ball. That's what can happen when you got such a brilliant innings under your belt.
एक मिनट बैठ जा यार कितना कोड
There, and that's one of the messages he would have been saying is aggressive inside the circle. No freebies.
There you are. You can see that the ball bounced a little bit. It was more towards him, not off the middle of the bat. That's why he didn't get the elevation nor the distance. He'll be very disappointed with himself. He's looking good for another 100. So was.
And with time to burn as well. And now a chance for maybe Namibia to just pull it back a wee bit. Run rate at the moment 13, which it ends up at a massive number. Tim Seifert holding the top score at the moment, 89 not out, along with Finn Allen, very impressive against the UAE. But Sky has 84, and Gurbaz and Muncie are on the top 5 list. Getting through from Erasmus. This is turning out to be a heck of an over.
He's a very experienced bowler, he is. He's got a wicket, just given away 1 run. So he certainly put the brakes on the Indian scoring with that wicket of Kishan.
Bowled it from about 22 paces there, and Rod Tucker's not too happy about it. Not too happy at all. So he said this is a dead ball. Erasmus is saying I do that. It's one of my tactics to bowl early, to release it early. And Rod Tucker's saying no, you cannot do that. I'm ruling it out. Why? I ask why. Okay, interesting. We'll come back to that. Rod Tucker not happy. It's one of his tactics. Every now and then he just lets it go early. Is just left arm orthodox. Don't expect there to be a lot of spin. Not much. Brand new serve. It'll skid a wee bit.
Today, well, let's have a look at that. He's ahead of the umpire.
We didn't see him as because he wasn't looking at it, Sonny. And
Peripheral vision, you can see from your peripheral vision. I know that they focus straight at the batter, they don't look at the lines anymore because there's a TV umpire to guide them about the no ball.
on the charge, no timing there for Kumar Yadav at this point anyway. He's just angling it. He can afford to do that. England into an innings because of the start that India have got, and then he can launch. This is good from Namibia. Pulled this back quite nicely. I say pull it back, it's still 12.34 for over, but it was over 14.
Yes. A very good comeback this from Namibia with their slower bowlers.
Get that one fine enough. Just for 2. No, just for 1. Really good fielding. Namibia have really lifted their act here.
यूरोपियन टेक्नोलॉजी से बने टॉलरेंस रेफ्रिजरेटर्स की मेजर लॉक टेक्नोलॉजी रखे फ्रूट पूरे 20 दिन तक, क्योंकि टॉलरेंस रिलायबल है.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ.
SPF 30 धूप से 97% तक बचाए, विटामिन सी सीरम बनाए अंदर से ब्राइट. ये है नॉन स्टिक विद नो वाइट कास्ट. न्यू ग्लो एंड लवली ब्राइट यूवी डुओ सनस्क्रीन. मतलब क्या स्वामी बेचेगा?
मतलब कमाल.
Extra frizz.
So wicket and things have changed here. And now a flat one. And it's a wide. So Mr. Erasmus and Mr. Tucker are not getting on that well at the moment. But that was a change of action. Certainly a massive change of action. Oh!
This one was
Where
bowled
are
at
they?
80 8 kilometers per hour, almost a Yorker.
Not sure whether you'd say calm has been restored, Sonny, but certainly Namibia will be very happy with the last 10 to 15 minutes.
As you can see that no boundaries have been hit for 15 deliveries now.
Have a look at the release points here for Erasmus. Right, you'd say is pretty orthodox, but that's in inverted commas with him. And then the other one there, the umpire getting a clear view of both. Very round arm, very round arm. Flicks it, just wide of the man behind square. Just wide of him, but that is the captain. He's got that skill. He certainly does.
200 ਦਾ ਬੜੇ ਗੁਣ ਸਕਣ ਦਾ 203 ਵੀ
Erasmus is looking to do is looking to bowl it outside the off stump.
ਉਹ ਹਾਈ ਸਕੋਰ ਇਹਨੇ ਦਾ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਦਾ
Mariano likes it. He knows where the fielder is. There is a third guy 30 meter inside. So he's hit the 6. He's made it look so easy as the Indian captain.
Another round arm and not a wide. Captain wanted a wide. He's looking at the wide line as if to say, what are we doing here? Rod Tucker on that occasion in favour of the bowler. That's the one he releases early. I don't know who's doing analysis, but you'll go crazy doing that over, I'll tell you. 10 overs gone, we're at the halfway point, it's 120 for 2.
अपनों की रैलीज पे रहे एक कॉल पे मौजूद
अंदर से ब्राइट ये है नॉन स्टिकी विद नो वाइट कास्ट न्यू ग्लो एंड लवली ब्राइट यूवी डुओ सनस्क्रीन
अगली बार अगर इस तरह की खीर बनाओ तो ज्यादा बनाना
To the crease, Hardik Pandya. So many batting options at this time.
ಟ್ರೈ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಿದೆ ನೀವು ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಎಂತ
Just a change, extra cover. Now going across and just behind point. There's now just one, so an extra cover. So it looks like he's going to bowl a tighter line, more at the stumps. A little bit more cover leg side.
बाबा मेरा मोन्टाज क्यों है ना यार चैनल हुआ मैं तेरी मुफ्त रही था
Bowled a very similar ball. The one.
रोगी विकेट सारा लगा अपने जी में
Hands there. Really fast.
हाँ
From the wicket keeper. He's not bowling differently from what he's
ज़्यादातर
doing
मैंने
the
जैसा
first couple
17,000
deliveries.
टूटे थे
But the first one turned
एक साल की
way
थे
more than the next two have.
Yeah, clever play, just held back because of the matchup with the right-handers rather than the left-handers. So he does open the bowling. We'll just see it differently here.
हाँ डाइव टेन दूँ
It's interesting, isn't it? The first 7 overs went at a certain pace, and then you thought, oh man, this 250, 275, perhaps maybe even more. But in a matter of 3 or 4 overs, it's changed completely.
When you think of challenges they have coming up, Pakistan. Next game, India, be a lot of spin. Sure of that, be a lot of spin. So, navigating your way through moments like this. Excellent over. Terrific over. Wicket and just 2 from it. 122 for 3. Destroy you. You've got to go a little wider, a little fuller, try and bring in deep point and deep extra cover.
Like, how much in front of the umpire does he have to be the bowler?
Good question. Polly's our man. Polly's on every committee that there exists in cricket. As soon as there's any issue to be discussed, Polly's just straight up. I know the answer to that. He was saying that you have to be in front of the umpire so the umpire can see the release, which I thought he could be with the one that was sort of dead bald. And it has to be above the release point, above the shoulder.
Oh! Clearly, you can't be below the shoulder for sure. But he weighs that pretty well. And what he tries to do is, I don't think he brings his arm down too much and he collapses his knee while delivering the ball, which is what in that shoulder height delivery.
And they build on this Namibia. So good phase again. 2 from 4. There he goes again. Big shot down, the grab taken easily. Yes, it is a really good phase for Namibia. And they are being rewarded. The unorthodox skipper Erasmus Roundum has picked up another. They're 4 down now.
They ran out of patience here. Tilak Verma bowled from way behind again and did not get elevation. The ball does skid through here, Delhi. Didn't get enough height on it. Wasn't able to let the ball get more elevation to it. Easy catch the Smith.
पेयर के नाम से इस पे वॉच टाइम कंप्लीट हो चुका है। सब्सक्राइबर की ज़रूरत है, प्लीज़ इसको सब्सक्राइब करें भाई, प्लीज़ इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। 185 सब्सक्राइबर हो चुका है, 7 बंदे देख रहे हैं, प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कर दें इस चैनल को। सब्सक्राइब दिस यूट्यूब चैनल यार।
एक कॉल पे मौजूद ताकि मुस्कुराते रहे पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान। KNN
To a really substantial score here with 4. That'll be a good battle. Skipper, one over, two from him, 124 for 4.
डैंड्रफ का ज्यादा शिकार शंकु करे डैंड्रफ का दूर और करे स्कैल्प की हिफाजत पाए डैंड्रफ फ्री कॉन्फिडेंस
SPS 30.
India found it tougher, let's put it that way.
Once again, they find themselves in a similar situation like they did in the previous game. Well, now they have to drop the risk percentage. Look at the wicket again. And bowled just in front of the umpire. This time he was cool with it. Rod Tucker. Covered 17 meters before he took that catch. Most of the spinners you've noticed they're bowling more round arm than from the top of the, which again keeps the ball lower after pitching.
Beautifully timed. What a shot. Effortless from Hardik Pandya.
That's the first boundary in 18 deliveries. And it was an absolutely effortless six from Hardik Pandya's bat. Now when he hits it, it stays hit. Almost a 90-meter six here. Clean as you like it.
हार्दिक पांड्या जो कि अच्छे हिटर है और शिवम दुबे उनके साथ है। देखते हैं ये क्या करते हैं। कम से कम 200 से ऊपर ही जाएगा स्कोर। अच्छी गेंद करिए, यॉर्कर पे डालिए, यॉर्कर गेंद थी।
Better over for India, 10 from him, 34 for 4.
मर्द डैंड्रफ का ज्यादा शिकार होते हैं। क्लियर मैन शैम्पू करे डैंड्रफ का दूर और करे स्कैल्प की हिफाजत क्लियर मैन के साथ पाएं डैंड्रफ फ्री कॉन्फिडेंस
बूम बूम बूम, हम सब बोलेंगे बूम 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 बूम।
मतलब क्या कॉफी बेचेगा?
मतलब कमाल
Extra fizz, extra taste, stronger Pepsi.
तेरह ओवर का खेल खत्म हो गया है। 13 ओवर में इंडिया ने 134 रन बनाए और 4 खिलाड़ी आउट हो गए। शिवम दुबे स्ट्राइक पे मौजूद है। शिवम दुबे 14वें ओवर की पहली गेंद का सामना करेंगे। शिवम दुबे
Cool. Trump back in the attack. Could have stick with himself. The skipper is has an over to
Shivam
go.
Dube.
2 for 13, but he's gone.
ओवर
Bit
की
of
पहली
pace.
गेंद और 1 रन से खेलते हुए भागते हुए
Smithy, what do you got?
डबल हो जाएगा
Right.
शायद। 2 रन
He
से
had
होगा।
Erasmus as they scamper back for two. He fascinates me.
बचत हो
mate,
गई
to be perfectly
शिवम दुबे
honest.
की।
That's one variation he's got. And look at the height of the deliveries. The two depth of the stock ball is the blue ball. Comes up traditional, but he's got the round arm ball as well. And the difference in height, 2.1 to 1.6, is significant. So you're very, very careful about watching the hand and the action because they're so different.
शिवम दुबे अच्छे पावर हिटर है, सीएसके के अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं आईपीएल में। देखते हैं अभी क्या करते हैं। शिवम दुबे स्ट्राइक पे मौजूद। शिवम दुबे डॉट बॉल होगी शिवम दुबे। एनालिसिस करते हुए स्मिथ का बॉलिंग एक्शन, कभी वो नीचे से डाल देते कभी पीछे से डाल देते हैं। इंडिया को पता ही नहीं है कहाँ से डाल रहा है वो।
You might just misjudge it ever so slightly, and that can happen.
Polly gave that the thumbs up. It's okay.
रॉबिन ओथप्पा कमेंट्री पे मौजूद है। शिवम दुबे ओ अच्छी हिटिंग, लेकिन एक ही रन लगेगा। एक साइड पे किया कोई।
Such a talented ball striker, such an important phase of the game really for India and him.
Yeah, I like that he's giving himself a chance here.